Dumating na si Yorme, mga kababayan. Ayan si Vice Chief. Ayan na ang ating buting Yorme Isko.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help us to welcome our Honorable Mayor, Yorme Isko Moreno. Together with him is our Vice Mayor, Honorable Angelile Che Atienza. We are now going to start the program. Another acknowledgement, we would like to welcome as well the Ambassador of Thailand to the Philippines, Her Excellency Ambassador Makawadi Sumit Moore. Please come up here at the center of the stage as we are going to start our program. And welcome to our activity this morning, the Manila Eid al-Adha Festival and Industry Forum 2026, proudly organized by the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila, and in partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry and Project Management Office and the City of the Government of Manila. So today, we are gathered here to celebrate faith, culture, and community, a testament to Manila's commitment to inclusivity and the growing halal industry in the Philippines. We will now start the program, and to formally open the program, may we all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be led by our Manila City Band, and remain standing for the invocation to be given by Imam Sharif Ismail, the Grand Imam of the Rizal Province, and we will be singing the Awit ng Manila, again to be led by the Manila City Band.
Leaders of Manila, protect them and save them to all calamities and disease. Prolong their life in order to give their best to serve the people, their constituent in Manila. Naway sana, bigyan niyo po ng daan ang aming pagkakaisa bilang mga naninirahan ng Maynila. Ya Allah, sa dami-dami po ng aming mapipiling lugar, Manila po ang napili namin sapagkat dito po namin naramdaman ang tunay na pagmamahal, malasakit ng aming tatay na si Mayor Isko Moreno at ang kanyang Vice Mayor mga city councilors at lahat ng namumuno ng Maynila. Naway sana iligtas niyo po sila sa anumang sakuna o mga sakit o mga problema kasama po ang kanilang mga pamilya. Kami po ay nagpapasalamat sapagkat naramdaman namin ang tunay na pagmamahal at diwa ng malasakit ng aming mga pinuno dito sa Maynila. Naway sana ibigay niyo po sa amin ang mga kabuti sa amin dito sa mundo hanggang sa kabilang buwan. Rabbana dalam na anfusana wa in lam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna minal khasirin. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin. Ya Allah, naway sana tuloy-tuloy po ang aming pagmamahalan, ang aming pagnirespetuhan. Kahit na kami po ay magkakaiba ng relihiyon at tribo, nakikita niyo po kung gaano namin nirespeto at minamahal ang isa't isa. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Alright, thank you very much. You may now take your seats, acknowledging now the arrival of His Excellency. And now, by the way, my name is Raison Arubito. I will be your master of ceremony for this activity. And to begin officially the program, let us all welcome. No? We are honored to have Honorable Vice Mayor Angela May Che Atienza to give us the welcoming remarks today. Ladies and gentlemen, please give her a round of applause.
Good morning to all our guests who are here today. Magandang umaga po sa aming mga kapatid na Muslim na narito ngayon. Bago po ako mag-umpisa, gusto ko munang batiin ang ating magaling na Alcalde si Miss Morena Barroso, ang ating mga bisita, Her Excellency Wakawati Sinichor, the Thailand Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino, who is a friend, Undersecretary Myra Paz Abubakar, and the Director Dim Natang M. Radia, the Program Manager PTI, Malalim Silver, and the Promotion Program. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Nakakatuwa na ngayong araw, tinugulda dito sa puso ng Maynila ang Eid al-Adha. And this should remind all of us, especially the Christians, na iisa po tayo. Dahil ang Eid al-Adha ay nagbibigay kahulugan sa sakripisyo, pamilya, compassion, pagmamahal. Pareho rin po yan sa meron tayo bilang Kristiyano. Kaya para sa akin, iisa po tayo lahat. Alam nyo, bilang isang tao, na nabuhay sa San Andres Bukid. Ako po ay nabuhay kasama ang ating mga kapatid na Muslim. At doon ko po nakita na magandang yung kultura. In fact, ang kinakain ko rin po na ako lumalaki ay puro halal. Kaya ngayong umaga, bilang Vice Mayor ng ating napakagaling na alkalde, nandito ako para ipakilala sa inyo ang isang tao na alam ko mahal na mahal ninyo lahat. But more than anything, ang natutuwa ako ay pareho kami ng puso. Dahil para sa akin, ang ating alkalde, ang siyang talaga nagbigay ng malasakit sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim. In fact, siya po ang nagpagawa ng Islamic Cemetery para sa inyo. Kaya, gusto ko sana, well, okay, nasanay po kasi akong ipresenta ang ating alkalde. But nevertheless, tininan po ako ng ating magaling na direktor, si Director Amanda Bagachi, at sinabi niya, nandito lang pala ako para mag-welcome sa inyo. But anyway, gusto ko lang welcome kayo dito sa ating mahal na lungsod para ipakita rin sa inyo na itong araw na itong espesyal sa inyo, espesyal din po para sa amin dahil alam namin, importante po ito para sa inyo. Salamalay po sa inyo lahat at mahal na mahal po namin kayo. Salamat.
Thank you very much to our Vice Mayor Che Atienza for that message. Indeed, we are one, and we're looking forward for the Islamic Cemetery soon. Alright, next. Nandiyan na. Okay, so congratulations to everybody. And thank you again to the LGU of the city of Manila. So next, we will be hearing a short message from our support message. It's a short message from our program manager, who is the punong abala of all the activities that we are doing here at this these 3 or 5 days. We'll have he will explain further on that. So without further ado, please help me welcome Director Dimnatang M. Radia of the DTI.
Thank you very much, Brother Raison, our also director in the Philippine Economic Zone Authority and the DTI. Audu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. To our brothers and sisters, allow us to convey our greetings, peace, blessings, and mercy of Almighty God be unto us. Tayo pong lahat. At higit sa lahat, nagpapasalamat po tayo. Kanina makikita po natin, yung ating karapilya ng katipunan, yung mga bayani po natin. Ito po yung tinuturing na bayani ng ating mga kapatid na Muslim. Dito po sa siyudad ng Maynila, walang iba kung hindi ang ating Honorable Mayor Isko Dumagoso Moreno. Palakpakan po natin. Mayor, from the bottom of our heart, allow me to speak in English as we have also the presence of our good friend, Malaysian Ambassador, His Excellency Abdul Malik bin Castillo, and our Thailand Ambassador also is here. So we have also the presence of our Vice Mayor, Ma'am Atienza, and also Mayor, maraming salamat po. Nangyayari po ito dahil sa napakagaling na guidance po na binibigay sa amin ng ating former Congresswoman, now the officer in charge of the ating tourism, dito po sa Kalakang, Maynila, former Congresswoman Crystal Bagatsing. Maraming salamat po. So nagpapasalamat po kami dahil this morning nag-pray po kami. Ako for the first time na nakapag-pray po kami ng Eid al-Adha dito mismo sa area na po yan. Nandito po yung mga yung ating mga ulama, yan, nagbasa si Sheikh Almi, nandiyan din po yung mga community leaders natin, si Aliyah Bidua ng Mabini, yung suporta din po ni Barangay Chairman Amatunding, at saka si Sharifa, nandito rin po, napaka-active din po yun. So ito po yung mensahe namin na itong nagpapasalamat po kami. We are so grateful. By the way, why we invited the two ambassadors? Because Malaysia is 50 years ahead in terms of halal industry development. By the way, we also acknowledge the presence of Nonalyn Librodo. Andito po siya. Ma'am, please join us. From the Department Office of Secretary Maria Cristina Roque. Much as our Secretary, Chris Roque, would like to be here, but she has also an official engagement abroad presently. So nakita naman po natin sa Eid al-Fitr, andito po siya. So after the success of Eid al-Fitr, now comes Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha naman is the feast of sacrifice. It was because in the history of Islam, the Prophet Abraham, or Prophet Abraham sacrificed Prophet Ismail, his son, only for the pleasure, only for the service of his Almighty God. Ganun po yun. So ito po, nagsasakripisyo tayo because, ang sabi po sa Quran, Ya ayuhan nas kulu mimma fil ard halalan tayyiban. Wala tattabi'u khutuwati syaitan innahu lakum aduwwun mubin. Meaning to say, all mankind, he did not say only the Muslims, all mankind, eat what is in the word that is halalan tayyiban. Halalan means lawful, permissible, healthy, and tayyiban, which means clean, pure. Ito po yung standard ng halal. That is why in the case of Thailand, minority lang po ang Muslim, only more or less 10%. Majority, 90% Buddhist. But Thailand is one of the biggest producer of halal industry. That is why we support the program of Mayor Isko Moreno to make Manila to have the... Nandiyan na po. Palakpakan po natin, mga Muslim brothers and sisters, sa pangalan ng kapag-aransa, kapayapaan at kaunlaran, mayroon na po tayong Muslim cemetery dito sa Manila, the capital of the Philippines. At nakita po natin yung suporta ng Eid al-Fitr, yung itong ating halal. At ngayon po, itong record, Eid al-Adha, to sustain and continue the gains and the sacrifice of the best practices of this halal industry, because the branding of halal industry, halal-friendly Philippines, is halal is for everyone. When you speak of foods, you're referring to health, because this is a 7.7 trillion US dollar global economy. Yan po ang sabihin ng ating Master of Ceremony, si Raisel at saka si Hafida, who are institutional knowledge and so far experience in the halal industry in the Department of Trade and Industry. Thank you for your effort, Happy and Raison. At ito po, Mayor, in this afternoon, we have a program, we have a panel discussion. We invited government offices, DTI, XPMO, Export Marketing Bureau, National Commission on Muslim Filipinos, Agriculture, Department of Tourism for the Muslim-friendly tourism, in order for us to craft, consolidate the support system that we can provide to Manila in the development and promotion of its halal industry and Muslim-friendly Philippines. Sangayon po ba tayo doon? So, suportahan po natin ang pangarap ng ating pinakamahal. Kaya po, mamaya po, Mayor, alayan po namin kayo bilang 2026 halal champion of this year. And we will recognize that series too with Ma'am Vice Mayor Chia Atienza and former Congresswoman Ma'am Crystal Bagatsing. At sunod-sunod po, then ito po sa ating mga view dito, these stalls, we have in so far as the halal industry development and program management office, we were able to facilitate 360 and now 264 newly halal certified products. Kaya po, medyo na huli pa, hindi ba? Because we'll be coming from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And hopefully, marami po, many MSME are willing and interested to participate. So after that po, we will present those products. We will present to the Honorable Mayor what are the programs and the possible action plan that we can support for the establishment of Halal Town, establishment of Halal Center, Industry Development and Promotion Center, and that's because of the leadership and the support ng bayani, ng kapatid, pinakamamahal po natin, mga kapatid nating Muslim dito sa Manila. Muli, palakpakan po natin, Mayor Isko Dumagoso Moreno. Palakpakan po natin. Thank you very much. God bless us.
Thank you very much, Director Radia, that was a very passionate remarks. But that's all true, actually. We all agree, no, how our Honorable Mayor has been, and of course his Vice Mayor, I'm sorry if I was pronouncing your name incorrectly, Vice Mayor Chi, no, Atienza. Okay, so before we proceed to our keynote speaker, no, we will have short messages of support from our partners, no, from the industry partners for the halal industry. We'll start first with His Excellency Ambassador Melvin Casimino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines. Sir?
Honorable Francisco Isco Domakato, Mayor Manila, my dear President of Thailand, Dr. Makamadi, Honorable Angela T. Atienza, Vice Mayor of Manila, former Congresswoman Amanda Casina Crystal, good friend of mine, and of course the officer in charge for the Economic Tourism of Manila, Mr. Timothy Guadia, Program Manager, Domestic Halal Industry of DTI, good friend of mine, members of the LGU, excellencies, distinguished guests, members of the Manila community, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, magandang umaga sa lahat, and good morning. First and foremost, allow me to wish blessed Eid Adha to all of you, Muslims present today, of course, our brothers and sisters. May this blessed occasion bring peace, happiness, and renewed blessings to you and your family. It's a great honor to join all of you, especially Mayor. So this morning at the 2026 Manila Eid Adha Halal Festival Industry Forum here in the historic city of Manila. Allow me first and foremost to express my sincere appreciation to the organizers and partners of bringing together this very beautiful gathering, of course, inviting me. Today's event not only reflects the spirit of Eid Adha, but also the growing importance of the halal industry in strengthening economic cooperation and regional connectivity. Ladies and gentlemen, Eid Adha reminds us that the values that continue to unite communities across borders. It teaches us sacrifice, compassion, trust, and shared responsibility. The values remain important to us as we work together towards a more inclusive, resilient, and prosperous future for our region. And here I must again express our deepest appreciation to Mayor Isco and of course the entire team of LGU for making this possible. I've known Mayor Isco for some time and I've seen how much passionate is he in terms of developing the halal industry, but also making Manila very inclusive. I've been to many regions, many cities in Philippines. It's my third year here. And Manila is a beacon of hope and a beacon of a model that I believe a lot of LGUs are aspiring to be. Muslims in Manila feel welcome. Muslims in Manila feel part of the community. And I think that is a true epitome of what the leadership Mayor brings to us. Especially today, because today is a special day for all Muslims, and to have it being commemorated here in the wonderful city of Manila is again truly touching for me personally. And I want to express on behalf of the Malaysian community, Muslims, and of course the other Muslim community here, thank you for thinking of us, thank you for being let us video this important event that we celebrate. I traveled many countries in my career, and I must say, Philippines and Manila, it's one of the most inclusive places I've been. We do not feel as if you're isolated, we feel as if one is community. And again, thank you to all of you and your team there. The halal industry today expands before traditional scope. It has become an important global economic system covering food and beverages, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, logistics, and tourism, including Islamic finances and digital innovation. At the heart of the halal economy are the values of quality, integrity, and trust. These are values that continue to shape global consumer confidence and expectations. This presents an important opportunity for ASEAN. As we know, Philippines is hosting ASEAN this year under the theme Navigating Our Futures Together. Here we continue to promote stronger regional cooperation and deliver meaningful and lasting benefits to our peoples. The halal sector is one area that the ASEAN can work more closely together with members such as Thailand to strengthen trade, investment, innovation, and economic resilience. Through stronger cooperation in halal standards, trade facilitation, logistics facilitation, digitalization, and enterprise development, as we're going to see today, ASEAN is well positioned to strengthen its role as a trusted global halal hub. And here, Malaysia is ever willing and ready to support in our capacity building measures here in the Philippines. And we have done, we are working very closely with HCI, DOJ, and many other deals, including Manila. Malaysia firmly believes that closer cooperation between ASEAN member states, including Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, and other members, can create opportunities for business, especially micro, small, and medium-scale industries. The SME development is one of the core priorities of governments in ASEAN, including Malaysia and Philippines. As you can see, I attended the Tata Pinoy program, which was launched 2 days ago. And it shows how the Philippine government and of course LGUs are committed to helping SME to produce a truly Philippine developed product. And I think this is something Philippines can continue to push forward. And I think today's event will be a start of many, many more SMEs coming up to the fore. And I think it will really strengthen the development of jobs, the development of communities, and of course finally the development of the nation and ourselves. It can also strengthen regional value chains and support more sustainable, innovation-driven economic growth. There is also significant potential to expand collaboration in halal platforms, supply chains, halal tourism, and talent development. These efforts will ensure that the halal industry continues to evolve alongside changing economic realities and technological progress. Our close neighbors and outstanding partners, Malaysia and Philippines, share common aspirations to ensure economic growth remains inclusive and beneficial for people. Ladies and gentlemen, events such as Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival and Industry Forum are important platforms for dialogue, partnership, and practical cooperation. They help bring together governments, industries, communities, in advancing shared goals and common prosperity. In this, I also like to warmly welcome all of you to Malaysia. This year we are celebrating Visit Malaysia 2026. So please feel free to visit us, and I'm sure you'll be happy to see how we as members of ASEAN, there's so much similarities and of course love many things, including food. I'm always constantly amazed by the type of food we have in Philippines. In fact, today I'm hoping to get palapa if I can. But again, this is something that we must continue to promote. Once again, I want to thank you for your kind invitation and warm hospitality. I feel, again, I want to mention, I feel very involved in Manila. Yesterday, we visited the mosque, and I must again say that, the community, the Muslim community here, is a very special community, and they feel always part of the entire Filipino community. So once again, thank you for inviting me, thank you for your hospitality, and I wish 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Festival and industry every success, and we look forward to the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth next year, the coming years to come. Thank you, Marami Selamat, and I wish you a wonderful and successful day.
Thank you very much, His Excellency Ambassador Dato' Abdul Malik Castillino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines. The Ambassador has always been for holiday kahit nasaan kami. He's always been with us. And now moving on, we'd like to hear another message from a representative from our partner, no, in the ASEAN. Speaking of the ASEAN, we are the chair for this year. And this country has always been my favorite example of a non-Muslim country who is maximizing the potentials of the global halal industry, known as the kitchen of the world. So they are able to cater to the needs of the Muslim tourists. That's why it's always part of the Global Islamic Economy report that Thailand is part of the top 10, top 15. No? The Philippines is not yet in the map, but we are aiming in the near future to be there as well. Without further ado, we may welcome Her Excellency Ambassador Makawati Sumikmore from the Kingdom of Thailand.
Honorable Francisco, Mayor, Manila City, Honorable Angela Lai, Vice Mayor, Manila City, Senator Dimmakan M. Radia, Program Manager, Domestic Halal Industry, Program Manager Office, former Congresswoman Amanda Christina, His Excellency Abdul Malik, the Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines, distinguished guests, a very good morning to you all. It is my great honor and privilege to join you today at 2026 Manila Hidup Adha Halal Festival and Industry Forum. Let me begin by congratulating Domestic Halal Industry Program Management Office (DPI) in partnership with the local government unit of Manila City for a successful conduct of this event. This is another important platform in promoting the Philippines' potential in halal industry through a trade and investment fair, dialogue exchanges, business networking, and collaborations among industry players and SMEs. Distinguished guests, despite Thailand being a non-Muslim majority country, as many people have mentioned, we are one of the leading halal food producers and top 5 non-OIC destination countries for Muslim travelers in Global Muslim Travel Index 2025. Our halal business is also diversified to include non-food products ranging from textiles, cosmetics, and wellness services to tourism and related businesses. Today, we have more than 15,000 domestic halal entrepreneurs, 200,000 halal products certified by Central Islamic Council of Thailand, and more than 3,500 halal restaurants. And to advance Thailand's halal industry and promote economic opportunities for Thai Muslim communities in the southern part of Thailand, the Royal Thai government has formulated the first 4-year action plan on Thai halal industrial development covering the year 2024-2027 and launched Thai Halal Industry Center in 2024. This reflects our endeavors to build on our status as the kitchen of the world, to also serve our ambitious goal in becoming ASEAN's Halal Hub in 2027. Distinguished guests, I wish this Halal Forum a meaningful outcome, and may this forum inspire all participants to strengthen partnership and collaboration among stakeholders for the benefit of advancing halal industry development to a higher level. Thailand always stands ready to exchange experiences and best practices with the Philippines, as well as providing technical and development cooperations in any area of mutual interest. Thank you very much and Kapita.
Kapita Ambassador Matawa Kingdom of Thailand to the Philippines. Now we would like to hear a message of support from the Department of Tourism for Muslim concerns under the office of the Undersecretary Mayra Abubakar, who is now I think in Mindanao, but will be represented by her very able assistant, Mr. Uwan Cornelio Villanueva.
Good morning po, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mayor Isko Moreno Domocoso, Mayor of Manila, His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino, Ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines, Her Excellency Mrs. Napawati Sumit-Moore, Ambassador of Kingdom of Thailand to the Philippines, Vice Mayor Angela Leichi Atienza of the City of Manila, Ms. Crystal Pagatsing, and Director Dinakang M. Radha. Distinguished guests, partners from the tourism industry, members of the Muslim community, ladies and gentlemen, magandang araw po sa ating lahat na narito ngayon sa 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival. I am honored to read the message of support of Undersecretary Mayra Pascal Erosa Abubakar, Undersecretary for Halal Tourism and Muslim Concerns of the Department of Tourism in her stead. Yusek Mayra would have very much wanted to be physically present here with all of you for this meaningful celebration. However, as she is spending Eid with her family, she asked that her warmest greetings and full support be conveyed to everyone gathered here this afternoon. On behalf of the Department of Tourism, we extend our warmest greetings and full support to the 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Festival. Eid al-Adha reminds us that the values of sacrifice, compassion, generosity, and unity, mga pagpapahalagang patuloy po na nagbibigay inspirasyon hindi lamang sa ating mga kapatid na Muslim, kundi sa lahat ng Pilipino. Celebrations such as this provide meaningful opportunities for people to come together, appreciate culture, tradition, and strengthen understanding among communities. The Department of Tourism would like to express its deepest commendation and gratitude to the City Government of Manila under the leadership of Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Domocoso, lovingly known by many as the Tatay po ng Manila. Together with Vice Mayor Angela Leichi Atienza and the rest of the city officials for their unwavering support and continued efforts in advancing halal and Muslim-friendly tourism initiatives in the city. Through the support of the Manila City Government, we have seen meaningful programs and initiatives that promote inclusivity, cultural understanding, and more welcoming environment for Muslim travelers and guests. The success of the Manila Halal Festival last March, as well as today's celebration, reflects the city's dedication to embracing diversity and strengthening Manila's role as a growing Muslim-friendly destination and city in the country. We are likewise very proud to share that through the collaboration of the Department of Tourism and the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila or DTCAM, we have already started conducting trainings and capacity building programs focused on understanding Muslim guests and travelers dito po sa City of Manila. These trainings are helping our tourism frontliners, stakeholders, to better understand the culture, traditions, and needs of our Muslim guests so that they may serve them with greater awareness, respect, and genuine Filipino brand of service excellence. And with the support of DTCAM po, we are looking forward po sa DOT to opening more batches po in the coming months. We also would like to congratulate the Department of Trade and Industry, the local government of Manila, DTCAM, for the successful conduct of the 2026 Manila Eid al-Adha Halal Festival. Maraming salamat po for your continued efforts in creating meaningful programs and initiatives. As we move forward, may we continue building bridges of understanding through tourism, proving that genuine hospitality goes beyond culture, language, and faith. The journey towards becoming a Muslim-friendly destination does not end today. It continues through our shared efforts, mutual respect, and the genuine warmth of our Filipino hospitality. Maraming salamat po and Eid Mubarak to everyone. Thank you po.
Thank you, Yuan, for that message, and we thank the Department of
And it's culture and tradition. So today, for our Muslim brothers and sisters naman, on a special day in our celebration of this event. Also, I would like to recognize His Excellency Makawati Sumidsor, Ma'am, Your Excellency Ambassador of Thailand, Director Limantang Radya, ng ating kasamahan sa Lingkod Bayan sa National Government ng DTI, at Regional Director di Mapuno, Dato Ramos Jr., National Commission of Muslim Filipinos, kay Amatunding, ang ating counterpart ng ating Luzon ng Maynila, at mga barangay chairman, nag-aanap buhay, mga distinguished guests, sa ating imam. Again, good morning. Kanina po marami nang nabanggit. No? Didiinan ko na lamang yung ilan sa nabanggit. So po, patuloy kami ng inyong Vice Mayor at mga konsehal na kinikilala at lumilingon sa aming nakaraan at kasaysayan. We would like to emphasize that your city government continue to believe and recognize our history, particularly the city of Manila. That's why during my first term, in our own little way, to give special place for our loved ones. Nalulungkot kasi ako nung ako'y krusyal pa pag may namamatay na Muslim sa Isla Puting Bato, sa Parola. Ako'y krusyal sa District 1. Hirap na hirap yung mga pamilya. Kailangan dalhin pa sa Mindanao, kailangan dalhin pa sa Taguig, puno na ang Taguig, dalhin pa kung saan saan. And ironically, as you all know, Manila is an Islamic city. That is true and correct. In the beginning, our Ras and Lacans is leading the city in different geography of Manila. And in this case, the Tondo area. And as you go around Tondo, you will continue to be reminded of those ancestors of ours. Lacandula, Rahabago, those are the streets named after sa aming mga ninuno. But through the years, nag-evolve ang mundo at naghalo ang mamamayan na may kanya-kanyang kultura, tradisyon, at paniwala. Kaya napaka-unique ng Maynila. Kasi sa Maynila, welcome lahat, kahit sino, kahit anong reliyon, kultura, at nakaraan. Katulad ng sinabi ni Ambassador, in our own little way, we will continue to make you feel that this is our home. That's why the campaign of the City of Manila, ewan ko kung napapansin ninyo, no? There's great meaning on it. Manila, my Manila. It is not only my Manila, it is your Manila. It's everyone's Manila. Now you can proudly say, that's my Manila. Because I belong here, we belong here, and we are welcome here. Kaya sa mga kapatid natin Muslim
noong unang termino ko, anong unang ipinakita ng lungsod sa inyo bilang paglingon. Katulad na nabanggit ang mga nagsalita rito. Umanat kami ng espasyo. Napabuti pa, parang heritage park. Yung sa ating itinatag na Islamic Cemetery. Malinis, maayos, disente. At dito pa rin sa loob ng Maynila. Kaya po, ngayong araw, bukod sa mga anak natin nag-aaral sa ating mga pampublikong paralan, ginagamot sa ating pampublikong health center at ospital, kinakalinga, ginagalang at hinahayaan, tinutulungan din na maghanap buhay sa lungsod ng Maynila. And this is our continued, ito'y patuloy naming pagkilala, pagpapahalaga sa ating mga kababayang Manileño na kapatid nating Muslim na naninirahan sa bawat sulok ng lungsod ng Maynila. Kaya umanatag kayo sa Maynila, nangongonyat ako ng bully. Bawal ang bully sa Maynila. Iisa lang tayo. May kanya-kanyang relihiyon. As long as you believe in God. Kaya kita sa Maynila, di ba? God first. Here, lahat ng relihiyon ay malayang maipapakita, malayang magagawa ang kanilang paniwala. And today's event, it's not only about the food, it's not only about the commerce, it's about showing to everyone and even to the international community the diversity and inclusivity of the city of Manila. Kaya po, sabihin nyo sa kanila lahat. Sabihin nyo sa kanila, oy, welcome po kayo sa lungsod ng Maynila. Muli, congratulations. And I would like to give credit to DTI, to DOT, for supporting our fellow Manileños. Truly, the city of Manila is the window of opportunity to everyone. Hangad ko ang katagumpayan ninyo, and let's pray in this very important day to you and to us. Let's pray in our own little way to have the world of a peaceful community, mapayapa, panatag, at maaliwalas na pamumuhay sa lungsod ng Maynila, sa buong bansa at sa buong mundo. Uli, ito ang inyong lingkod sa maliit naming kaparanan na lagi kaming susuporta at magbibigay pahalaga sa bawat mamamayan ng lungsod ng Maynila, lalo na ngayong araw ito sa mga kapatid nating Muslim. Magandang araw, pagpalain nawa kayo ng kong may kapal. Manila! God first.
Manila, God first. Thank you very much to our Honorable Mayor Isko Moreno. We would like to request you, sir, to please stay on the stage for our presentation of our humble token of appreciation. We can have the picture po mamaya, at we'd like to request on the stage, Honorable Mayor, Mayor Isko Moreno for the awarding po of our humble of token of appreciation. Requesting on the stage to award the plaque of appreciation, representative from the Office of the Secretary of the DTI, Ms. Nonalyn Lobredo, and together with our program manager here in in this event, no? Nabubulo na tuloy ako. Director Dimnatang Radia. Allow me to read the citation. The DTI, Republic of the Philippines, the Department of Trade and Industry, Domestic Halal Industry Program Management Office presents the 2026 Halal Champion Award to Honorable Mayor Isko Moreno for his invaluable contribution and unwavering support to the domestic halal industry in the Philippines. Given this 27th day of May 2026 at the Cartilla ng Katipunan, Manila City Hall. Mayor, we would like to request also the our ambassadors, His Her Excellency of Thailand and Ambassador Dato Malik for a photo opportunity, together. And of course, Ma'am Vice Mayor Chi Atienza. Vice Mayor is also, and Madam Crystal Bagatsing as well. Yes. If you are here po, Chairman Amatonding, you are also being recognized to come up on the stage. Another special citation is given as well to Honorable Vice Mayor Chi Atienza, and of course the workforce behind all of this activity now that we are having here, Madam Crystal Bagatsing. Yes. She is the chairman. Okay, we'll give you a time for a quick photo there, and then after that, we will be proceeding to the official opening of the Expo Festival. Please proceed to the gong area as we are about to build or build the gong. Acknowledging as well the presence of the National Commission of Muslim Filipinos NCR, who arrived now. At my count, you will gong the 3 times, so 3 times po siya. I will be counting from here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Requesting all other concerned personnel, okay? And at the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 times po, sir. 3 times. Yes, 3 times. That's okay. One more. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We officially open the expo. Our VIPs will be touring the exhibit. Okay? Please give way and samahan natin yung mga VIP natin as they tour our exhibition show. Once again, thank you very much for attending 2026 Manila International Halal Festival and Industry Forum.
Kasi ko muna yung mga bisita natin. Ha? Masyado to. Sigurado kayo?
Maprito yun. Sarap yan. Oo nga, sarap. Ito rin masarap. Iba yan siya. Iba isang parang ko sa ano. Dito. Ito na ma'am. Gilid lang po. Ano ngayon? Kami. Abot nila po. Abot nila. Nadaanan po kayo. Oto lang po. Hi. I'll be with you. But Nakanakaw si John Rel ah.
Anong grade mo na?
Otay. Saglit lang, saglit. Otay, tayo.
Mayor last na daw. Mayor last na lang. Ayun ka.
Dito, oy. Dali si Chang.
Thank you. Kasama ka. Thank you po. You're welcome.
Thank you.